Welcome back to Medieval Dynasty. So, something I have to admit here right out of the gate. This is the second video I am now recording. Unfortunately, I recorded an entire over hour-long video working through a bunch of stuff and then realized my settings in Streamlabs were wrong. And I had already saved over my save file. Long story short, I can't show the video. It's like zoomed in. You can't really see what I'm doing. You can hear a lot about what I'm saying, of course, but you can't see much of what I'm doing. So I'm going to start this video off by kind of explaining what I did in the last video that you're not going to see. That way it's not too confusing. I started here in the menu for a reason, but I did go through and name all the houses. You can see Simple House, Rasimir. Oh, look at that. Yes, I moved into our new house. I finished it off. I cleared some area over here of some trees so I can start to put animal area stuff over there, and used some of that to build the planks for our new house. And I think, yeah, my wife's in the back. Yeah, she's back here. But I thought this would be great because this is going to be the animal area eventually, and yeah, it's like right in the middle of the village. There's our two pregnant women conspiring against us all. One of them had a pear in the unseen episode. I don't know where she got the pear from. I don't have any pears. Donkey's over there. So, what are some things that I did? I did a Alwyn quest, and I really apologize for those of you who want to see the story, the quest line, because I did go ahead and do one part of Alwyn's quest. So just to kind of give it a quick overview, he had a hoe that was broken. I had to go over to a guy in Borovo to, there's some quests over there, to get the hoe. He just, in passing, was like, oh, and by the way, before you go, if you're interested in a bow, I know a hunter that is selling bows. Seems like a really random comment, but then when you go back to Alwyn, he's like, he says something like, oh, how's he doing? I forget the other guy's name, and you say, oh, yeah, he's pretty good. He knows a hunter person who's selling bows, and then Alwyn's face lights up, and, you know, it essentially starts to look at like, oh, he might actually be interested in learning how to use a bow. And then it kind of just lets it there and says, wait for next season. So it's not too exciting. Luckily, it's not one of the more exciting Alwyn storylines. I have done them, a lot of them, not all of them, but a lot of them. I do know how it ends, but I haven't finished them myself. So, but yeah, so then some other quick things I did, I put some the more rotting stuff in the compost bin. I think our farm is doing okay. They are out of fertilizer. I suppose I could go make a bit more fertilizer, but how much time do they have left to work? Oh, 2 hours. Yeah, let's go ahead and make a touch of fertilizer. So, my thought with the farm was, you know, they're not going to get all the fields planted with rye.
I'm thirsty.
Yeah, okay, dude. And I think that's fine, because I think rye is one of the things we don't need to really worry about.
Fertilizer in the morning.
Yeah. He's currently working through our how much rye grain do we have? Yeah, see, we have a 990 rye, not even rye grain, but rye that can be processed. So we don't really need all these fields to be rye, but let's go ahead and get some. Maybe they can start to put some of the fertilizer down. Why is there cabbage in there? Did we go over on our food storage? It's interesting. All right, let's throw that. Let's take the cabbage out.
I need to drink something.
All right, Rasamir, I'm going. So yeah, a lot. That's what most of it. Oh, I also went to the mine, our mine over here, and went through and got all the copper that was in the mine. So that helped have the stone available for building the house, and then also some copper for our smithy to. I'm not going here. For a smithy to make into some tools. I did also do some different management things. I changed some of the wood stuff around because we were running out of sticks. So hopefully that'll get fixed. Yeah, he's still making more. I changed some of this around so he's making mostly copper axe instead of stone axes. A lot more copper sickles because we're going to need those. And took some off of like stone pickaxes. We have a lot. We don't need that many. Honestly, we can actually probably just do this. Put that into stone hoe. Just a little bit. Kitchen's mostly good. I changed a few things around a little bit, but not too much there. Yeah. That's pretty much it. I did want to look at the fishing hut. Because I think... Yeah, he's pretty much just getting perch and pike. Let's go ahead and put these on there and have him changing it to fish meat. Actually, we can turn pike way down. Or perch way down. Do a little bit there. A little more there. This back up. Because, I mean, we've been using this mostly for, like the pike, mostly for selling. Which I can actually probably go and... Yeah, this is not my house anymore. I have to try to remember that. So, I do have the wash tub still here, but I don't know if you can really move those, or just leave it there. I think it's fine there. Let's go to, where's the kitchen? So I'm going to make a little bit of the fish meat. Not all of it. Just to sell for some coin, because I have a feeling come spring...
Are you an aspiring mule?
Yeah, I am, actually. I like to carry extra stuff. Yeah, we could sell this for some coin for when spring comes around, because it'll probably be mostly around the village stuff that I do in the winter. I might go talk to Alwyn. I'm not sure what his quest is going to be for that. I don't remember what was after the hoe. Actually, I think that's when... that might be like a travel quest. But... yeah, I think for the winter, for the most part, it won't be a lot of questing. It'll be mostly stuff around the village and trying to get some things balanced. It's never perfect. Things are not going to be perfectly balanced, really, ever. But, you know, up in the upper left-hand corner, the fact that we have 16 issues at the moment, yeah, it's not a good thing. I don't want that for the long term. So I want to try to fix that. So yeah, I think that's about everything. I mean, yeah, it was an hour-long video. A lot of me rambling on about stuff. But that's pretty much the gist of everything. Let's pick up some extra materials. Can never have too many stones. Or too many sticks. Actually, I want to keep... let's put the cabbage away. Okay, we did at one point run out of storage because we're at 433. out of 500. So, that's good to know. Yes, Ingolf, you said that out loud. Can we upgrade? Are we at that point? We are. We don't have planks though, but we have so many logs. I need to offload some stuff. What am I? Oh, I am always holding on to things. Too many things. All right, let's put some stuff in our house. I think I have a bunch of weapons and things I took out that I don't need to be holding on to. Yeah, let's put the bronze axe in there for now. The iron spear. So many arrows. The shield. Okay, that should be good. What is my recurve bow is low. Might need to get a new recurve bow soon. Alright, it's almost the end of the season, so might as well do some extra things here at the end. Let's make some planks. So while we're making planks, I did make a list of... I went through a lot of this in the last episode, but I did make a list of things I want to kind of work on moving forward. Alwyn's quest, and focusing on Alwyn's quest in the near term, I think, is what I kind of want to do. His quest line doesn't expire for a long time, but yeah, I think it'll be good to kind of go through that. Mining for copper, which I did. I might go do that in the winter just to keep our copper store up. More houses. I need to build more houses. The animal area, I want to get that kind of more figured out. At the moment, I can't check right now because I'm making planks, but at the moment, I don't know exactly which animals I can currently have. But if I can have the donkey, I know geese. Is it geese? Or ducks? I think it's geese. Chickens and pigs all come before the donkey. So I should be at least able to have those. I think cows and goats. It's goats and sheep. And obviously horses are all later. And obviously I cannot move anymore because I have way too many planks on me. I wonder if we have any materials to make the better packs. I could buy them. There is a sewing person at Denica. I could go check and see. Or do that. Alright, so let's put down however many planks I need to so I can move. I'll come back for those later. Let's go ahead and upgrade our food storage. Place. Ooh, and it just put all that stuff back on me. So let's drop that. Let's drop that. Let's get the food storage 2 built. Or do you, Lubart? Well, why don't you actually let me know? Lots of logs in this version. I mean, there's a lot of logs in the other version, too.
You should hire a private wagoner to carry your things.
Oh, I thought I could take those, but let's put the planks down.
I saw Stranger Things.
You saw Stranger Things. Good show. They're all there talking amongst themselves at the fire. I'm out here working just to make sure they have somewhere to put all their food. It's okay. I'm the village head. That's what I'm here for. Oh, this one. Boom. Food storage 2. Now we have 1,000 kilograms of weight.
Because of the taxes or what?
Good question. Why is anything so expensive? You don't want to know the answer. It just makes you mad. Trust me. Alright, let's put this stuff away. How are we doing on... Okay. Capacity here is not horrible, but at some point we will be getting a little close. I mean, we have 2,000 simply because we have 2 resource storages. But it might be good, once we get more planks, it might be good to upgrade. Because, yeah, what do we need for that? Let's check. Yeah, we need planks and a little bit of stone. And we need a little stone for that, too. I think that's mostly for the foundation, which, yeah, when we go to 3 for both, we're going to need a lot of stone. But we are not close to that yet, so. Oh, I need to go get these planks over here. I'm not going to worry about increasing the plank production too much right now, since we're still having a lot of use of logs and sticks. And we're not quite there in terms of firewood needed. So, what is our firewood? 177. So, management, yeah. 14, it seems like a lot. It'll be interesting to see how that changes in the next season. But that reminds me, insulation. I don't have any daub, but I can make some. I have been having them collect some straw and clay. So how much daub can we? 200 daub. It's not too bad. Alright, I'm going to let this go, bring you back after it's done, and then we can go ahead and skip to the next season. Alright, I finished all the daub, and I cannot move, of course, as always happens when I do anything. Alright, let me drop hopefully less than half. Okay, let me drop all that. Let's do multiple rounds just to get it into here. And a very unfortunate thing is I am about to lose my iron hammer. I knew it would happen eventually, how much I have to build, but looks like it's about to go. Which actually, speaking of, I could go make myself like a copper hammer. Tools. I don't have any bronze. Oh, I could make bronze. Do I have any tin at all? I do. Alright, let's make a few tin bars. Let's just convert. Oh, nope, that's it. That's the season. That's okay, we could do that. Start of winter. Ooh, we have a wedding. Bernadetta and Baldomir. Baldomir. Congrats. Looks like that's it. And I cannot move. Oh, there we go. That was weird.
What do you have there? Do you really need all these stones on you?
I do. I don't really appreciate the comments. Ooh, it's snowing. That's nice. Do I have any... I don't have any gifts. I need to get some gifts for her. Her mood is 61%. Okay, so is everyone's mood fixed? Everyone's mood last time was... Oh, yeah. They were all low. I think there was... I had forgotten if there was like a... an issue... like in between seasons where there's something that came out that made everyone's mood go down. I think there was. I vaguely remember that, but... Looks like everyone's going up now. All the negatives are going up. So we should be good. But who was it? Was it Baldomir? Bernadetta? Are they the ones that just got married? Our future farming power couple, as I like to call them. I don't know if I talked about that yet, but one of my plans... So I have currently the nicest house in this settlement. It is... definitely selfish if you want to call it that, but I mean technically I am the one who's creating the village. Excuse me. So I should kind of have a nice house, right? But that doesn't mean I'm the only one who gets a nice house. I mean they all have kind of not great houses right now. I do want to make that better. But the whole power couple comment, I want to put over here where these trees and stuff are, I want to put some houses for some of our farmers.
I need more clothes or some fire.
Okay. Apparently I don't have enough clothes. And what I'll probably do, so currently my house is this one, the stone house, the biggest and best looking one. I'll probably make, so the house can hold 4 people. The simple house can also hold 4, whereas the simple small that can hold 3. So if like a farming power couple, as I call it, I would build them like a simple house size so that they can have 2 children if they want, which both children would eventually go into farming and then, you know, so forth. Then we get children who are good at farming there in the future too. So, so that's why that comment was made, just to explain myself a bit. But anyways, she has a quest.
Hello there, dear.
Hello, dear. I don't like the comment, the comma. Hello, dear. I don't know. Anyways, how are you doing? He's fussy, but he's bored. I was the same at his age. How would you know? Anyways, but then a couple years later, I grabbed a hoe for the first time and have never been bored since. Any way I can help. Maybe you can tell him one of your stories. I'm willing to try anything. My famous made-up tale, gladly. Okay, a long time ago in a realm far, far away lived... let's see. I like that one. A deaf bard alongside his pet Pebble. There's no, there was, their home was like no other. It was rainbow colored. A rainbow colored inn. Interesting. They didn't have any friends apart from each other. No one really liked them because every single day they spent... What were they doing? Telling made-up stories. That's funny. But soon it was about to change. A nearby village was attacked by... a pack of extremely adorable... I like that one. Pack of extremely... The attackers were ruthless as they were whimsical. The village ran in terror, leaving their homes and belongings behind. All hope seemed to be lost. That's when our lovely hero and his companion came to the rescue. They used a mighty weapon never before seen in the realm. Common sense. That's great. Let's do that. Let's do common sense. The use of it, the stopover forced the foes dispersed and vanished into thin air. The villagers returned to their homes and cheered the noble hero and his pet. They asked what kind of reward would the liberators want. The answer was simple. All of their souls. Every single one of the... A throne made from their teeth? What? Oh my gosh. None of these are good. How about all of their souls? Well, the fact that the hero lived in exile for all those years with only a companion incapable of human speech at his side made his sense of humor a little rusty, to say the least. The villagers didn't appreciate the joke and threw him into the dungeon, but that's not the end of the story. You see, in the dungeon, the hero found love, a beautiful guard named Carolina the Overeater. And then they got married and lived happy lives because never had children. They died. This is funny. They both interrupted. They died soon after. Let's go with that. It's one of the strangest things I've ever heard. But it looks like you liked it. It's probably just the voice. Might be right. Your accent is one of those things I immediately liked. I don't know what accent you're talking about. Do I have an accent? Don't tell me you're not aware of it. You and I sound nothing alike. You never pointed it out. Thought it was obvious. Just like your different colors eyes. My what? Yeah, that's kind of funny. Ooh, 250 affection. Oh, we got 250 reputation for that. Alright, cool. True story. It's all true. Alright, so what do we need to work on? First things first, I need to go... They have nothing to do they? I mean, they're going to occasionally have furlough. Alright, let's put one of them... Alright, just to give them something to do. Let's put one of them in the donkey place to make sure it's kept fed. Sure, Ghost Mill. And then one in the barn. Bernadetta, because she has the best farming skill. And then our remaining farmer. Who is our remaining farmer? Baltimore. He can, whenever we get fertilizer made in the barn, he can kind of top that off. Alright, let's go to the sewing hut. Alright, let's see if there's like a hat. There is a hat. Let's buy it. We don't have like any leather, but that's okay. Maybe I need to do some hunting. Alright, and then this should hopefully fix our cold issue. +6 cold protection. Do I still have like armor on? Yeah. I don't know. Are there like boots? Can I make boots without leather? No. Okay. Obviously, I'm overloaded because I always am when I need to warm up. Dang it. I thought that would fix it, but I guess not. Meat. Oh, all my stuff is going bad because I had it. Oh, the green egg didn't. I didn't mention about the green egg. I found this. There's a tree over by our cave that had a little nest at the bottom, and there was this green egg in it. It's 3,000 seconds effect, plus 5 temperature tolerance, but the special is use it to walk unseen among animals and see in the darkest of nights. So that would be great if I'm like, if I have to like return home through wolf territory or bear territory. They just
need more clothes.
They just won't see me. Yeah, I know. Clothes, fire, yeah. Can't really go hunting if I'm too cold. Are the shoes I have in here better? Oh yeah, plus 6. Okay. Hopefully that's enough. At least for during the day. Let's put that away just to check. Okay. Seems like we're good. What am I holding that is taking so much weight? Let's do this. Let's sort by weight. Oh, roasted fish meat. Oh, and I have all that rot. Okay, so I think this is a good time. Once I get rid of the rot, this is a good time to go into town. Let's call my steed over, not horse. All right, anything to sell? Honestly, I could sell some of these potions. Yeah, no, I could use those. Ooh, I want to sell all of these. What do we have here? Some stone arrows. We could sell 100 of these. We have a lot of hose. We could sell some of those. We have a bunch of knives as well. Where's my steed? I need carrying assistance. Where's she at? There you are. I know. How many of these can you hold? All of them. Great. How many of... Here, you can hold the bracers. Trousers.
There's a real nip in the air.
Oh yeah, I'm not warm enough yet. Dang it. Thought that would help, but that's okay. Oh yeah, I was gonna sell the simple hood, sell pouch. Knives. so many knives. We only have one hunter. We don't need that many knives. I'm going to grab some extra. Get down to 14. I'm not going to sell all of them. Let's sell some of these hammers too. Nah, let's leave it. I'm not going to sell all the knives because I want to have some on hand for when I'm hunting. Okay. Let's see if there's anything. Yeah, don't eat the yellow snow. Is there anything linen based I can make? Let's see. Am I wearing something in every slot? I am. What gloves do I have on? I don't have gloves on. Okay. Yes, these are 5. These are more for fighting, the thin gloves. But they're gloves. I have bracers on. Is that what's in my glove spot? Like if I put the gloves on, does it take the bracers off? Yeah. It's only 5. These are all wool. I don't have any wool.
The way to one's heart is through their stomach.
Okay, I might have to just deal with being cold a bit and buy something in town.
Giddy up.
I have plenty of money, so it's not really a huge issue, but all right, let's go. Oh yeah, and the start of the workday, and there's all the issues. I think that's the goal in general for the winter season, is to
Onward.
see if I can lower. Ooh, a snowman. Lower all the issues. One carrot. Nope, ride.
Can I help you with anything?
Dobermill. I think I can help you with something. There's a terrible storm just short of our house. Please, can you help us gather oh, that's easy. Yeah, sure. I can get some resources for you. Should be a simple quest. Let's see. Journal. 16 stone, 24 logs. I guess it won't be that simple, but should be okay. All right. Let me go sell what I have first.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you? I hope you have the best products because I need something to keep me warm. Okay, what is our simple backpack and pouch? She's selling a large backpack and a large pouch. What's the simple? 15, and then we're going up to 45. So that's 30 extra kilograms. It's for 1,500 coin, though. That is so tempting. I mean, the pouch is going up from 6 to 10. That's not huge. And that's a 500. Yeah, I think for the pouch, we're gonna leave it at the regular pouch. But the jump for the simple backpack. Oh no, that's a saddle bag. Oh, thought that was a backpack. Oh, that makes so much more sense. Okay, so the saddlebag, that would be great. But just hold
See
on.
you soon.
Yeah, see you later. We have a small saddlebag, so it's 15 to 45. So it's still the same jump. That might be worth it. Then I can keep the small saddlebag for when we get a horse. Okay.
How do you do?
I'm great.
I interest you in so
I am very interested, and you're going to be very happy with the amount of money I'm going to give you. All right, so they do have regular saddlebag. That's a simple backpack versus my simple backpack. Okay, so that hasn't gone up. Simple large backpack is 20 versus 15, so it's up 5. Okay, is that worth 988? Honestly, I don't think so. I think I'm gonna splurge. I'm gonna get the large saddlebag because I think that's useful for the mount. So let's make some of the money back, hopefully. Simple hood, small pouch, thin gloves. Do I want to keep those? Let's keep those. That's for protection. Then what else did I have? Wicker crate. I had some apple wine useful. Not really. Let's sell that. Wheat beer. Health plus 50 more health. That's not huge. Sell that. Let's sell all the meat. And now we're pretty much at the point where she started with her cash. Do I want to sell the poison plum wine? 15 carry limit. Let's sell the plum wine. We don't really need it. Cherry juice. Does that do anything? I mean, we could just drink that. Yeah, that's fine. We'll keep that. Oh, let's sell the water skins. I don't really... Let's sell this one. I don't really use those out. Keep one. Just in case I ever need it. So is there anything I missed? I'm keeping that, keeping that. Oh, I have a water skin filled and a water skin not filled. Let's sell this, the not filled. Pickaxes. Yeah, let's just get rid of these. We have plenty. And then I want to keep some of these. Let's keep like, sell 60. I will go through those. So not to worry there. Let's sell most of the arrows. Let's keep 20. Well, I do have a second recurve bow. That's good. Iron arrow, bow. Okay.
Have a good day.
You as well. I'll be back. The donkey has some extra stuff. Let's give her the saddlebag. Let's take some of this stuff off of her. How do I... It's inventory. Switch to mount. Oh, yeah. The, oh, she doesn't have shoes. That could probably make... I think that makes them faster. You don't happen to have iron...
Hey, friend.
Hello. You don't have iron shoes, do you? No. Okay, do you have any clothing that is not obscenely high price like that? that I could use to keep myself warm. Am I wearing a hat? Yeah, I have a winter cap. Yeah, it's all really expensive. I mean, I could buy some winter shoes. That's really the best option. The lowest price. Yeah, let's do it. And then I can sell my bracers for some of that money back. The trousers for a little more back. And what did I buy? I could keep. Yeah, let's sell the shoes. And then I'll put my winter shoes on. Okay. I think that is good. So we ended up making money in the end, even despite...
So long. Haven't
See you
seen
later.
today.
Yeah. I was listening to what she was saying. Yeah, we ended up in the positive. And we'll see if that's enough for cold protection. Alright, let's check the villagers. Okay, so someone for production. And not really useful. Okay. Alright, now we need to do... Oof. That's why I need third person. Let's go out here. Into the woods. And do some material hunting. For Dobermill. Because he needs some house materials. And I won't remove the stumps because I want these to come back. All the fallen stuff. Alright, so I need 10 more logs and 9 more stone. Be careful. Alright, one more birch tree. What is that? POI, I guess you could call it over there. Some free stuff. Clay bowl, clay cup, clay jug. Those are all stuff to sell. Pear wine. Ooh, there's a few. Pear wine. Apple wine. Are those useful for us? Temperature tolerance, health. Temperature tolerance, health, water. Okay, so those are more money for us. Alright, how many stones do we have? We need 3 more. Come on, stones. Oh, what did I take out? Oh, jeez. Oh, small saddlebag. I can... Oh, no, I'll keep that. Because I want to use that for my horse eventually. That should be everything. 50 rep. Okay. I think that was worth 50 rep. Ooh, I wanted to... Ooh, woodshed. Ooh, woodshed 2. That's good. Because that means we can... Once we upgrade it, we can put 2 people per woodshed. Okay, let's sell these. Not really that much money, but just to offload them. The apple wine, the pear wine. Here we go. We've made like about 1,500-ish coin. It's not too bad. As usual, I am overweight. I mean, yes, I'm overweight, but like my character is too heavy. I know, TMI.
Giddy up.
Is there anyone who wouldn't call themselves overweight though? Like, how many people are actually like happy with how they look? It's kind of one of the unfortunate things about our lives. We're never really happy with how we look. Fly away, birds. Just doing there, Ingolf. Not really sure what you're doing. The farmer's not doing much of anything. Just occasionally fertilizing things. All right. So that is done. We got some things sold. Put a little less pressure on our storage. Let's offload some of the sticks and stuff. And then, honestly, this is probably a pretty good time to stop for now. Let's go ahead and put some of this stuff away. Okay. We can eat a flatbread. Drink some of the water. I can go collect the manure that somehow magically showed up in here because even though we've been away.
People often ask me how it is to live here. Good? Bad? I believe it's not a matter of good or bad. If I were to say what I value the most in life, I would say people.
It's a good answer, Gosmill. It's very honest. Yeah. All right, let me go put the manure away. And I guess I can get this rot out of here. Can't carry all of it. Then I have to load them up with more cabbage, because cabbage is the best way to get fertilizer. I need what, like 300? I don't think I can hold that much. There are 300, 450 for all three. I can't hold that much. Can I hold 300? No. Alright, that is good for now. But yeah, I think this is a good spot to stop. We're pretty much at the end, almost at the end of day one. Get some of the village things taken care of. I might do a little hunting in the next episode. Just, you know, like the boars that live over there. Just to increase our leather amount a little bit. Not really sure. I mean, just to have it on hand, really. And yeah, and then I think next episode we'll be clearing some of this away. And going into doing... Oh, let's see which animals we can do. Okay, so we could do hen house, pigs, donkey, of course, and geese. So I guess donkey is before geese. And then stable is next. We're a little... not too far away from that, but... And then the fold. So goats and sheep. Then the cows, and then the apiary. So this is all farming tech. So I think we're doing pretty good. We'll probably get to the horses pretty soon, especially with when spring gets here, and we have all that rye to harvest. We are gonna need, as I'm picking up sticks, we are gonna need lots of sticks here in the future, because we're gonna do fences and hedges. That's cool. You need hedge seed. I didn't. That must be new. That's cool. Iron fence. Yeah, that's fancy stone. That's too expensive. Plank would be too expensive. I think I'm gonna have to start with stick fence. Or do I do log fence? I don't know, four logs per. Ooh, that'll be expensive. I don't know. I have to think about it, which one I want to go with, because the low doesn't really do much of anything. Yeah, log might be the way to go. It'll use up a lot of logs, but it'll be an actual good fence for our animals to keep them contained. I think I can fit them all in this area. I mean, if I have to go over this way, I will. But they should all be good. Then I'll plant some trees back so they have some. Yeah. So then when you're walking on the road, there will be a fence here with all the animals inside, and that'll be kind of like the start of the village. And then when you come down this way, I'll probably eventually put... We do have a road out to there. I might just continue that road until it like catches up with the street, and then I can kind of fill in things from there. But But yeah, it's coming along nicely. But thanks for watching, and I hope you join me again next time. Have a good one.